Hey yo guys, what's up? Baller here. This is now the second game for today, January 18, 2023. This is the game between Atlanta Hawks and Dallas Mavericks, which will happen around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread that is given in here, it's minus 3.5, and that's given towards the home team, the Dallas Mavericks. Now, before we proceed, let's check on the standings and then the rankings of both teams, okay? Starting off with Atlanta Hawks, they are at number 9 in the East with a record of 22 wins and 22 losses. While for the Dallas Mavericks, they are from the West and they are at number 5 with the record of 24 and 21. All right, here we go. So the Dallas Mavericks, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams were able to rest up last night. In terms of momentum, though, we got to give it to Atlanta Hawks as approaching this game. They are on a three-game winning streak, while the Dallas Mavericks, approaching this game, they are on back-to-back losses. Also, if we will check on the forms, we would see that both teams are just tied up with their record of winning five games out of their last 10. So let's take a look at the health of both teams. For Atlanta Hawks, again, this is great, man. Atlanta Hawks, no one is actually listed in the injury list. So that's, again, good job to all the trainees and the assistant coaches right there. While for the Dallas Mavericks, McKinley Wright, Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway, they're still confirmed out for the game. While we have Josh Green listed as questionable for this game, and we have Dorian Finney-Smith and Luka Doncic both listed as probable for the game. So we got 3 players out, 1 questionable, and then a couple of players tagged as probable for this game. All right, so many times have I said before that Dallas Mavericks, they are very dangerous whenever they are at home. The difference between the level of their play whenever they are on the road versus whenever they are at home is just too big. You know, they are scary whenever they are at home. But on this particular in this particular matchup, the Dallas Mavericks' health is really, impacting them. Just like what I said earlier, approaching this game, they are on back-to-back losses. So I think the impact of them being at home would still be there, of course. The crowd and all that, the level of comfort playing at home, it would still be there. But them not having Kleber, not having Tim Hardaway, that should still impact the result of the game. And Doncic, it says here that he is probable to suit up and play. So highly likely he would be playing. I just don't think he would be able to go out there and do the usual things that he does, like a 50 or 40 point night. Um, while the Atlanta Hawks, I like their chances right here because of 2 things: their health. Everyone's available, and everyone's actually playing decently. And then number 2, their momentum. Their momentum. They are approaching this game on a 3-game winning streak. I know lately or for this, at least for this season, Atlanta Hawks, they don't look the same way they did like a couple of years ago or maybe even last season, but they're starting to fix things right. They are in the 500% record now with 22 wins and 22 losses. I'm expecting the Atlanta Hawks to at least keep it close. We all know that the Luka has the magic whenever they are, especially whenever they are at home. So I'm not really expecting that much for the Hawks to win, although it is a possibility. But I'm thinking that with that kind of momentum, with that kind of health that Atlanta has, I'm willing to roll my dice with them. Atlanta Hawks, they still haven't improved their 3-point shooting this season, and with this kind of winning runs, 3-game winning streaks, this is the perfect opportunity for them to work on those. And man, just imagine if Atlanta Hawks' shooting will be back to where it was like last season or a couple of seasons back. They will be back in their killer form, if you know what I'm saying. So my pick on this one would be Atlanta Hawks with a plus 3.5. I expect them to keep this one close. Hawks plus 3.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.